So today we are picking up where we left off on, yes, Hudson's camper and really Holly's camper too. It's gonna be big enough for both of them. I'm gonna even try and fit in there. We'll see how that works. I know I can get in it now, but when I add the shelving and refrigerator and fans and lights, I think I brought most of that. I don't have the fridge yet. I wanna get some measurements, see if I can find like a little bitty one that we can fit in here. So that's future stuff. I wanna get the shell built all the way finished where it looks finished on the outside, and then we can start on the inside stuff. We need to do the drop down deck for the back, carpeting for the bottom, the windows. We have windows that will be installed in this, maybe the lights today, and maybe get started on some painting. I wanna do all that. But first thing is, as you can tell, it needs some wood. So let's get started on that. Okay, so we have a lot of the wood cut out. I'm gonna show you where we're at before we start making holes and adding it to everything. I enjoy welding, I enjoy building things, I enjoy making things work. Woodworking is probably my least favorite thing to do, and it's probably my least skilled if you wanna say I have any skills. Woodworking is my least. I'm bottom of the barrel as far as that goes. I've done a lot of metal stuff all since I was school, building barbecue pits and all that stuff. So welding I can get away with. Woodworking, we'll see. Let me show you. So you saw the last video, we put the floor down. So now we got both sides. We got the roof, and then I got the front piece. The only piece we don't have cut out so far is gonna be the drop down deck. We're gonna do that last. I'm gonna have to use some hinges, and also there's a few spots that I need to weld back together really quick. Should be fine without it, but just to make sure it's strong enough. So that will do last, but there is some holes already in here that we can use, but I need to add some more to the tops, to the front, and then I need to get them pinned on there, drilled, and then screws, which is right there, and put all that together. So let's see what it looks like when it's all put together. Okay, this might be the hardest build I've done. I am full-blown sweating like I just ran a marathon. It's also 1,000,000 degrees, which probably doesn't help. Let me show you where we're at. I know it might not look like much to you, but this took me forever, drilling all the holes, getting them all screwed in, getting all the wood cut out. Kind of a pain, I'm not gonna lie, but here we are. So I was gonna put the top on, it's sitting right there, but I decided not to because we're gonna end up putting windows, one here, one over there, and I'm not gonna do the back yet either. I think leaving it open like this, honestly, is the best way until we're pretty much finished with the inside. I mean, to do the carpet, to do the windows, to do the refrigerator, the light will go on that, but everything else that I'm gonna do inside here, the shelving for the food, the s'mores and all that, I need to have the top off. So I planned on actually doing that. I got the holes ready to go already. I got the wood over there, but I think it's best to wait. So I'm gonna use plexiglass for the windows, and I wanna make it where they can slide open and closed. So if it's a nice fresh day outside, sorry, it's gonna get dark in here, they can open the windows. And if it's not, maybe they can close it and have the fan running. But okay, here's the plexiglass. So that is the size of the plexiglass, and I'm gonna put the window, I don't know, you can kind of see the drawing right about there. So I'm gonna cut that out and then install that on the inside. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cut that out, but I'm not gonna install the plexiglass until the paint has been done. See, we're getting smarter. Because I already know, and you already know, that if I put that plexiglass nice and clean on there, after I paint, it's just gonna be a disaster. I can leave the film on it, probably yes, but it's easier just to cut the hole, paint it, and then come back and put it on. So let's go ahead and get that hole cut. So here is the hole cut out. You can tell I cut on the little bit of the inside, just kind of freehand, cut it out like that. I made it smaller than the plexiglass, I'm sure you know why. And that's so we have something to screw the plexiglass to. If we made it the same size, we'd have no way of screwing that onto anything. Also, I've made a little adjustment. Well, I haven't yet. I'm thinking about it. I kind of want to bounce it off you guys. Since I haven't done the roof yet, what if we didn't make the back a drop down, we just sealed off the back, but we made the top kind of like open up like a moonroof. So it kind of works perfect. This is almost in the middle. What I can do is have this top piece open up this way, this top piece open up this way. We have our windows, which I can just hard seal the windows, but the top opens all the way up. I think that actually might be better because it'll be a fully enclosed trailer when the kids are traveling on the farm or wherever we're going with their camper. But when we get to set up, they can open it up and they can stand up in there, sit up in there. They're not gonna feel crunched. I can probably get in there. I think that actually might be better. We can load larger things in there, like chairs and things like that, because the whole top will open up rather than just a drop down on the back. I've done some measuring. I can't get their electric kids tractor in anyways. So why not just open up the top, kind of like a moonroof setting? You'll have all this space. I think that is the route. But you can't only have one window, so let's go ahead and cut off one over there too. So now that we have both windows done, I want to close off the back, but I'm going to wait on that. That's probably what I do next. I have the back piece somewhere. I don't know. Where's my back piece? That's the top. Okay, I have a back piece somewhere. I don't know where it went. It's here somewhere. I know it is. But with the changes being made to the top, I have to go get some hinges, and I think I'll probably use deadbolts. So what I'll do is I'll split it here. This side will open up that way. This side will open up that way. And that's when it's open. But when it's closed, I'll have them closed and I'll deadbolt both together. That'll prevent some rattling and all these things because it's not gonna have a way to screw down into the top because I need to fold it, right? So I'm gonna have to put some hinges on the back. That'll attach it, let it fold over, then we deadbolt it to the front, and obviously hinges on the front also, so I can't bolt it down. So I think deadbolting it kind of like a door will be the best option with hinges. It might rattle a little bit, but I think it's the best bet, especially with being able to open up the top. I feel like that's so much better. They can get inside, they can sit down, we can see them. The windows will just be kind of hard windows. The back, I don't gotta worry about a drop down. I think it's just the better play. So I planned on getting a little further than we did today, just kind of ran into a few minor things. The wood took longer than I thought, and with altering how we're gonna build it, I kind of have to go buy the parts, so I have to go do that now. So I want to come back and finish it soon. I want to finish it. I want to paint it. Windows. Next video, we're finishing it, okay? Hold me to that. 99% finished on the next video. I know it doesn't look like we did much today, or maybe you think we did. To me, it doesn't feel like we did a lot, but the wood took a long time. I had hours off camera doing all that. It took forever. It's hot. I'm dying. So until next time, bye.